In the peaceful old village of Eldermoor, nestled between green hills and cobblestone streets, lived a man named Thomas Walker. Thomas was a humble carpenter, known by all for his warm smile and skillful hands. But what people admired most was his unwavering hope, even when life gave him every reason to give up. Years ago, Thomas's life was very different. He had a beautiful home, a loving wife named Margaret, and a small workshop filled with orders. But fate can be unpredictable. A great storm swept through Eldermoor, destroying homes and businesses. Thomas lost his workshop, his income, and worst of all, Margaret fell gravely ill. With no money for proper medicine, Thomas did everything he could, working odd jobs, fixing fences, building carts, but Margaret's condition worsened. Eventually, she passed away, leaving Thomas heartbroken and alone. The villagers often saw him sitting by the old oak tree, staring at the ground, lost in thought. One morning, an old woman named Edith, known for her wisdom, approached Thomas. "Grief is heavy, my boy," she said kindly, "but hope is what builds new dreams." Thomas looked at her with tired eyes. "How can I hope when everything is gone?" he whispered. Edith smiled softly. "Because hope isn't about what you have, Thomas. It's about what you choose to believe. That tomorrow can be better." Those words stayed with Thomas. The next day he picked up his old hammer and chisel. The workshop was gone, but his hands still remembered. Slowly he rebuilt, not just his shop, but his life. Day by day, plank by plank, hope returned, disguised as hard work, kindness, and small victories. Over time, Thomas's workshop was filled with life again. But more than that, his story inspired others. The villagers who had lost everything in the storm found courage in his resilience. Eldermoor slowly rebuilt, and Thomas became known as the carpenter who chose hope. Life is never without storms. But as Thomas Walker proved, when you choose hope over despair, when you focus on small steps instead of what you've lost, life will surprise you. Remember, it's not what happens to you, but how you rise after the fall that defines you. If this story touched your heart, and you believe in the power of wisdom and hope, make sure to subscribe to our channel, The Power of Wisdom, for more life-changing stories. Because sometimes, all we need is a little wisdom to see life differently.